In our search of China's largest car markets, we stumbled upon the wonderful, the weird, even some World War weapons. In our final episode, we searched for the classics. Keep watching to see what we found. My classic is undoubtedly one of the most classical cars you'll find here in China.
Yeah?
Follow the sound of the angle grinding.
I love a good angle grinder.
Yeah. So here you go. BMW 8 Series, cherry red, 5.7 litre engine, pop-up headlights. But not only is this a classic model of a BMW,
Isn't
this
it?
is Alpina 8 Series, only one of 57 made.
I'm not
Russian
entirely
interior.
convinced it is a real Alpina.
Well, the wheels say it's an Alpina.
I think the wheels have been put on later.
Could be.
If you look at the steering wheel badge, it's still the original BMW. I don't know if they upgraded them to Alpina badges, but I'm guessing they did.
Well, despite that,
It's still rare.
In itself, the 8 Series in China, super rare. That's why I'm having this as my classic car.
You know what the weirdest thing is? Look how small the grille is. And look at that, compared to the modern
Compared
ones
to the
that
new
are
ones.
like giants.
During our search, we spoke to the boss of one of the dealerships to see if he could enlighten us more about people's attitudes towards luxury cars. So we just asked the owner of the shop about the average ownership life of Aston Martin, and he said on average 6 months. So someone will buy one of these new, drive it for 6 months, and then sell it to a second-hand dealership like this. But he says it even goes down to days. You know, someone drives it for a day or two and then they don't like the feel of it, so they trade it in for something else. So as you can see, the money is just crazy.
All right, Toby, this is my classic. This is a mid-90s Mitsubishi Delica. This wasn't made in China. This is an import, and this thing is a real knacker.
You know, you're not serious, are you?
I'm serious. This is the car that I want. This is a classic.
So why is this a classic in your mind?
I mean, it defined what a minivan should be like today. I mean, look at those two captain's chairs rotating back to the back seats. This is basically all of the opulence of Japanese era, like mid-90s Japanese era technology in a really cheap package. I mean, look at those seats. They're like
it looks like
velour.
It looks like something Bill Cosby would wear, right?
I don't think we can mention Bill Cosby anymore. And he's got a model of the car on the dashboard, just in case he forgets what his car looks like.
That's cool.
Yeah, that badge on the Toyota Alphard, it's basically the size of your hand. And then this one's the size of your thumb here. It's even got steel wheels. This car has nothing fancy to it.
Space Gear edition. It's like a spaceship. You got a space gear, you got a crystal light roof. Cool, man. Cool. All right, I'll give you some creds for that. I'll give you some creds.
All right, so we've been walking around this car supermarket all day, and we've seen a lot of cars.
So please let us know who you think chose the best cars. So we had super luxury, we had classic, and we had downright weird.
And be sure to say it was me, because I think that DBS Super Lego is absolutely perfect. And the Unimog as well, that is absolutely fantastic. Toby's choices were a bit weak.
I mean,
let him know in the comments.
I go by the definitions. You go luxury, you go Rolls Royce. You go weird, you go
Unimog.
Did I fail? Because it wasn't actually a car, it was a motorcycle. I don't know.
I think you did fail.
And a classic, I mean, my classic was a very strong choice. That BMW 8 Series. I think you're going to have a hard time beating that.
Sure. But I like the simplicity of that Delica.
You're a simple man. You're simple.
Anyway, we're talking too much. Let's let the fans go. If you like the video, press like. If you really like it, yeah, definitely subscribe. It's really hot in here. We've been walking around all day.
Don't forget to leave your comments with who you thought had the best choices. We have something extra special planned for the loser of this challenge. And of course, make sure you subscribe for future episodes of UNCUT.
And you've got to feel sorry for me. The payments on this are like $50K a month, $10,000 a month. Yeah, please subscribe. We need the money.